to go all-electric by 2030. But could a micro-sized wrench be thrown into Ford's ambitious plans? $86 million and spun through billions of dollars in cash. There's the major airbag recall for more than 1 million cars and an urgent warning about shrapnel that could explode in your car. Toyota promoted the Lexus president to become the new CEO. The automotive industry has always been a theater of technological advancements, but few moments have been as transformative as the recent announcements from 3 of the world's largest car manufacturers, General Motors, GM, Toyota, and Ford. In a move that promises to revolutionize transportation and significantly alter the global energy landscape, these industry giants have revealed plans to introduce vehicles powered by water engines. The announcements, made separately by GM CEO Mary Barra, Toyota CEO Koji Sato, and Ford CEO Jim Farley, signal a monumental shift in the automotive industry that is set to disrupt not only the conventional car market, but also the entire infrastructure surrounding it. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. Each company, with its unique history and approach, has been racing towards sustainable energy solutions for decades. However, the unveiling of water engines, a technology that has long been a subject of science fiction and fringe science, marks a new era. For decades, water-powered cars have been the stuff of legends, rumored breakthroughs, and dismissed patents. Now, the 3 leading automakers have turned this speculative technology into a reality, each claiming their version is capable of unparalleled efficiency and 0 harmful emissions. The implications of this innovation are enormous, not just for the automotive industry, but for the broader energy sector and the global geopolitical landscape. General Motors was the first to make its groundbreaking announcement in a high-profile press conference held at its Detroit headquarters. GM CEO Mary Barra presented the company's new water engine technology, which they have named Hydro-Drive. The presentation was nothing short of a spectacle, with Barra walking the audience through the technology's development journey, which she described as a convergence of years of research, daring experimentation, and strategic innovation. The Hydro-Drive technology, according to Barra, utilizes a complex electrolysis process that separates hydrogen from water molecules. This hydrogen is then used to generate electricity, which powers the vehicle's engine. The result is a clean, efficient, and powerful propulsion system that requires only water as fuel. Barra's presentation was notable not just for the technology's capabilities, but also for its ambitious scope. GM plans to roll out Hydro-Drive-powered cars by 2027, with plans for a massive production scale that targets millions of units within a decade. GM's vision extends beyond individual vehicles. It aims to build an entire ecosystem around water as a primary energy source. This would include water fueling stations, retrofitting options for existing vehicles, and partnerships with cities to develop infrastructure that supports water-powered transportation. For a company that has been at the forefront of automotive innovation since its inception, this move seems like a natural progression. Still, the sheer audacity of Barra's plan left industry analysts in awe, as it suggests a rapid phasing out of gasoline-powered engines and even a shift away from electric vehicles, EVs, as the dominant green alternative. Following GM's dramatic unveiling, Toyota, the world's largest automaker, made its own announcement in a quieter yet equally impactful presentation. Toyota CEO Koji Sato revealed that the company has also developed water engine technology under a project codenamed Aquamotion. Toyota's approach to this technology appears to focus more on sustainability and scalability. During his announcement from Toyota's headquarters in Toyota City, Japan, Sato detailed a system similar to GM's Hydro-Drive, but with a unique twist. Toyota's Aquamotion engines also use a proprietary catalyst to enhance the efficiency of the hydrogen extraction process. This innovation allows Toyota to achieve what Sato described as the most fuel-efficient water engine in the world. Toyota, known for its pioneering work with hybrid technology and its leadership in the EV market, has framed this advancement as the next logical step in the evolution of clean transportation. While GM's Hydrodrive aims for mass-market disruption, Toyota's Aquamotion seems designed to provide a more adaptable, widespread adoption. Sato highlighted that Toyota's primary focus is on affordability and ease of access. The company is planning to introduce these engines first in their hybrid models, providing a bridge for consumers between traditional hybrid electric systems and the new water-based technology. Ford's plan appears to prioritize performance and adaptability, aiming to attract not only environmentally conscious drivers, but also those who still crave the visceral experience of driving a traditional car. AquaPower, Farley stated, would be initially rolled out in Ford's line of trucks and SUVs, vehicles that are synonymous with the Ford brand. The implications of Ford's announcement are profound. Unlike GM and Toyota, Ford's approach does not necessitate a complete overhaul of the production line or a radical change in consumer behavior. Instead, it offers a hybrid model that merges the old with the new, allowing Ford to leverage its existing strengths while pushing towards a more sustainable future. This approach might prove more palatable to consumers who are hesitant to fully embrace electric vehicles or radically new technology. By focusing on adaptability and power, Ford is betting on a transitional model that could potentially bridge the gap between today's car enthusiasts and the eco-conscious customers of tomorrow. The announcements by GM, Toyota, and Ford represent more than just a technological breakthrough. They signal a fundamental shift in the automotive industry and potentially the global energy landscape. For decades, the automotive market has been dominated by gasoline and, more recently, electric vehicles. The introduction of water engines threatens to disrupt both these sectors. With water as the primary fuel source, the potential for a dramatic reduction in global oil demand is on the horizon, which could have far-reaching geopolitical implications, especially for oil-dependent economies. Moreover, the water engine technology challenges the growing electric vehicle market. As major automakers have heavily invested in battery technology and EV infrastructure, the sudden shift to water engines could render some of these investments obsolete or at least less critical. For companies like Tesla, which has built its entire business model around electric vehicles, the introduction of water engines by established players like GM, Toyota, and Ford represents a new form of competition. The shift could lead to a reevaluation of strategies across the board, from battery technology development to the construction of charging infrastructure. One of the immediate implications of these announcements is the need for a new type of infrastructure. Just as the electric vehicle revolution necessitated the development of charging stations, a widespread adoption of water-powered cars will require an overhaul of fueling infrastructure. The construction of water fueling stations, the retrofitting of existing gas stations, and the development of home-based water refueling systems will need to be accelerated to accommodate this new technology. This infrastructural transformation presents both a challenge and an opportunity. Companies that can quickly adapt to or facilitate this transition stand to benefit enormously. The ripple effects will also be felt in the energy sector. If water engines become the norm, the demand for electricity, already expected to skyrocket due to EVs, might stabilize or even decline. Energy companies that have pivoted towards supporting electric vehicle infrastructure may need to reconsider their strategies. Conversely, companies focusing on hydrogen production and water purification technologies could see significant opportunities for growth.